In the cold grey light of the 6th of June, in the year of 44, the Empire Lads sailed out from.
Bueno, muchísimas gracias por esta oportunidad. Definitivamente que resaltar y reconocer 20 años de carrera no es fácil, y más en esta carrera de los Marine Corps. Así que de mi parte, José Coronel, de mi familia, de mi esposa Vionet, mis mejores deseos en este retiro. Sé que los años que vienen por venir vamos a continuar haciendo muchísimas cosas. Sé que eres una mujer incansable, insobornable y sobre todo llena de energía. Así que seguiremos trabajando en pro de recordar lo que es el Marine Corps y sobre todo darle nuestro mejor servicio a la comunidad. Muchísimas felicitaciones, un abrazo fuerte de mi parte, gracias por tu servicio, gracias por ser la mujer que eres y sobre todo por estar acompañada al lado de un gran hombre como el señor Rodríguez, que tanto quiero y tanto amo. Que pasen buenas tardes y felicitaciones en tu retiro.
I just want to say congratulations, Master Sergeant. Thank you for everything that you have done at our unit. Thank you for being a great mentor and just a wonderful person overall.
Master Sergeant CACACE, you finally made it, 20 years. Hope that everything goes well in your life. I'm pretty sure it is because you make your own luck. Thank you for all the guidance, help, leadership that you gave me in the short time that I knew you. And yeah, it was an honor and pleasure serving side by side. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Master Sergeant. I just want to thank you for helping me when I unit transferred. From the moment I stepped into this unit, you've always helped me, open arms, no matter what question I had. You didn't step me down, you didn't say, hey, go to chain of command. And from that moment on, I always saw what a real Marine is like. And I just want to thank you because at my old unit, there was no leadership. There was nothing like that. So seeing you like that made me want to be a better Marine. And you've always been there, even when my brother passed away. You've helped me calm down. You've made me be a better Marine, be a better person. And from the bottom of my heart, I want you to have a good retirement. Make sure you go, enjoy the rest of your life. And if you ever need anything, I'll be here just the same as you always have been for me.
How's it going, Master Sergeant? It's Lance Colpadrino. Really didn't have much time with you, but the only experience that I had with you was one time I RIDT'd to do Toys for Tots, and I forgot that I had to go to RIDT, and then you called me on the phone while I was at work and just blasted me. And I don't know, it was a good time in doing Toys for Tots, so thank you, and I hope you have a great career after the Marine Corps.
Master Sergeant, I just want to thank you for all the time that you've been here and everything like that. I hope you enjoy your retirement.
Fixing my chevron for the last time.
Last time, baby. Retirement date. Last time put on this uniform. Last time my husband fixing my uniform.
I'm gonna need some more money. Might have to put it back on.
We will next observe a time-honored tradition, the folding of the flag. The holding of the flag at a Marine or sailor's retirement is symbolic of his or her career over the course of years. For today's ceremony, we take part in the traditional script in one important way. Members of the audience, please stand. Uncovered active duty members in the audience may remain at attention in lieu of salute. Detail. Forward. March. I am the flag. of the United States of America. My name is Old Glory. I fly atop the world's tallest buildings. I stand watch in America's halls of justice. I fly majestically over great institutions of learning. I stand guard with the greatest military power in the world. Look up and see. I stand for peace, honor, truth, and justice. I stand for freedom. I am confident. I am arrogant. I am proud. When I am flown with my fellow banners, my head is held a little higher. My colors are a little truer. I bow to no one. I am recognized all over the world. I am worshipped. I am saluted. I am respected. I am revered. I am loved. And I am feared. For more than 200 years, I have fought in every battle of every war. Gettysburg, Shiloh, Appomattox, San Juan Hill, the trenches of France, the Argonne Forest, Antioch, Rome, the beaches of Normandy, the jungles of Guam, Okinawa, Tarawa, Korea, Vietnam, the Persian Gulf, in the deserts of Iraq and Afghanistan, and a score of other places long forgotten by all but those who were with me. I was there. I led sailors and Marines. I followed them. I watched over them. They loved me. I was on a small hill on Iwo Jima. I was dirty, battle-torn, and tired, but my sailors and Marines cheered me. I was proud. I have been soiled, burned, torn, and trampled on the streets of countries I have helped to set free. But it does not hurt, for I am invincible. I have been soiled, burned, torn, and trampled on the streets of my own country, and when it is done by those whom I've served in battle, it hurts. But I shall overcome, for I am strong. I have slipped the surly bonds of earth, and from my vantage point on the moon, I stand watch over the new frontiers of space. I have been the silent witness to all of America's finest hours. But my finest hour comes when I am torn into strips to be used as bandages for my wounded comrades on the field of battle. When I fly half-mast to honor my sailors and Marines, and when I lie in the trembling arms of a grieving mother at the graveside of her fallen son or daughter, I am proud. My name is Old Glory. Long may I wave. Dear God, long may I wave. United States Marine Corps. This certifies that the accompanying American flag was flown over the First Lieutenant David R. Wilson, Armed Forces Reserve Center, Orlando, Florida, on the 12th day of October 2017, in recognition of Master Sergeant Venus CACACE's 20 years of dedicated and faithful service to the United States Marine Corps. Master Sergeant Jose Rodriguez will now be presented with a certificate of appreciation.
United States Marine Corps Certificate of Appreciation, presented to Jose Rodriguez on the occasion of the retirement of your amazing wife from active duty. You have earned the Corps' grateful appreciation for your unselfish, faithful, and devoted service. Your unfailing support and understanding helped to make possible your spouse's lasting contributions to a grateful nation. Given under my hand this 14th day of October 2017, signed Captain Michael O'Driscoll, Inspector Instructor, Motor Transport Company, CLB 451.
Master Sergeant CACACE has requested next the reading of a poem to recognize the beauty, strength, and tenacity of a special kind of person. The poem is titled, When God Created the Military Husband. The good Lord was creating a model for military husbands and was into his 6th day of overtime when an angel appeared. She said, "Lord, you seem to be having trouble with this one. What's wrong with the standard model?" The Lord replied, "Have you seen the specs on this order? He has to be completely independent, possess the qualities of both father and mother, be a perfect host to 4 or 40 with an hour's notice, run on black coffee, handle every emergency imaginable without a manual, be able to carry on cheerfully even when he has the flu, and he must be willing to move to a new location 10 times in 17 years. And oh yes, he must have 6 pairs of hands." The angel shook her head. The Lord continued, "Don't worry. We will make other military husbands to help him, and we will give him an unusually strong heart so it can swell with pride in his wife's achievements. Sustain the pain of separation, beat soundly when it is overworked and tired, and be large enough to say, 'I understand,' when he doesn't, and say, 'I love you,' regardless." "Lord," said the angel, touching his arm gently, "go to bed and get some rest. You can finish this tomorrow." "I can't stop now," said the Lord. "I am so close to creating something unique. Already this model heals himself when he is sick, can put up 6 unexpected guests for the weekend, wave goodbye to his wife from a depot, pier or runway, and understand why it's important that she leave." The angel circled the model of the military husband, looked at it closely and sighed. "It looks fine, but it's too soft." "He might look soft," replied the Lord, "but he has the strength of a lion. You would not believe what he can endure." Finally, the angel bent over and ran her finger across the cheek of the Lord's creation. "There's a leak," she announced. "Something is wrong with the construction. You are trying to put too much into this model." The Lord appeared offended at the angel's lack of confidence. "What you see is not a leak," he said. "It's a tear." "A tear? What is it there for?" asked the angel. The Lord replied, "It's for joy, sadness, pain, disappointment, loneliness, pride, and a dedication to all the values that he and his wife hold dear." "You are a genius," explained the angel. The Lord looked puzzled and replied, "I didn't put it there." Guests, please rise for the playing of Anchors Aweigh and the Marines Hymn. Master Sergeant CACACE has requested that the Marines of Motor Transport Company join her one final time in the singing of the Marine Corps hymn.
From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of fight our country's battles in the air, on land and sea. First to fight for rights and freedom, and to keep our honor clean. We are proud to claim the title of United States Marine.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present to you Master Sergeant Venus CACACE, retired. On behalf of the Marines and sailors of INI staff, we would like to present Master Sergeant CACACE with a gift.
It's a puppy? Venus, I hope it's a dog.
We can't let them go out like that. Now, come on, we gotta have something from the reserve side. Hoorah! We got a little present for you, honey.
More?
Just a little something.
Oh.
It reads.
Oh my gosh.
It reads, Master Sergeant Venus C. CACACE, 20 years. Thank you for your 20 years of faithful service and dedicated service. Your passion and commitment are that of a true leader of Marines. You have gone above and beyond the call of duty when it came to helping out a Marine in need. For that reason, we are indebted to you for life. You will always be a part of our family, even though you are retired. Best wishes in your new chapter of life on behalf of all the Marines, your beloved Marines of CLB 451, Semper Fidelis. And if you can see, right here at the top, she got her Superwoman patch. I touch. I picked that out woman. That's why I got skills.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our ceremony. Thank you for coming to celebrate the career of Master Sergeant Venus CACACE. Please join her for the reception at 1800, if able. Thank you.
At my house. Darn if you ready.